Thanks for calling Lowe's. This call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. By the way, I can check your order status. Would you like to hear it?
No.
All right. So what else can I help with?
Refund.
We strive to ensure our products meet your expectations. Your refund will be issued if the item purchased is returned and meets our return policy guidelines. We will issue your refund to the form of payment used at the time of purchase. Please be aware it may take 7 to 10 days to apply the refund to your account. If you return the item by mail, it could take an additional 10 days. If you have questions, I can connect you with an associate. You can say connect me, repeat, help me with something else, or if you're done, you can hang up. Okay, let me get an associate to help you. At Lowe's, we value your opinion. We invite you to share your feedback in a quick 3-minute survey. Just stay on the line at the end of your call.
For contacting Lowe's, my name is Siobhan. How may I help you?
Yes, I just called y'all about a refund that I should have been issued a month ago for a washing machine that was returned by your delivery people, or with your delivery people, because they brought me 2 washing machines, and y'all owe me a refund of like $596, and I'm having trouble. I just called y'all about, it hadn't even been a half hour yet. Y'all put me through to the delivery people. They told me they can't do anything. This has been going on for a whole month. I need this issue solved today.
All right, so I'd like to address the inconvenience, and I would more than happy to assist. Can you confirm your name and phone number, please? All right, thank you so much for that information, David. And you stated the order was for a refrigerator, right?
No, it was for a washing machine. It's a washing machine. I was supposed to get a washer and a dryer, but the girl rung it up at the Lowe's store as 2 washing machines, and they brought me 2 washing machines. So they took the one back on the truck that they were delivering and only hooked up to 1 washing machine. And I went back a few days later and bought a dryer. And then I got a phone call saying that y'all were going to issue me some kind of a card. But I don't need a card. I need my cash back. This recording that comes on here that I just listened to before you answered the phone basically states that any refunds would be issued in the form that they were received. So I wrote y'all a check for the amount that I'm needing returned. So y'all should at least write me a check. If that's your policy.
Okay, I understand. So, just to confirm, you are not necessarily calling about the status of the refund, but you just want to make sure that you're paid back with a check.
No, I'm calling about the status of the refund. It's been a month. It's been a whole month. I've been waiting for $600 back from you guys. Y'all keep giving me the runaround all over the place. I mean, I've spent 4 or 5 hours on the phone with you people trying to get my refund. What's going on at Lowe's? May I ask that? Is there any kind of organization there? I mean, it's crazy. Whatever y'all got going on there is just crazy. Y'all keep sending me to different people. Keep transferring me to different people, keep giving me different numbers to call. One place tells me to call this one tells me to call this one tells me to call the first one I called. And it's just a round and round and round. It's crazy.
Okay, I do sympathize with your position, but based on what I'm seeing here, I do see where a case was reopened and sent over for you to our warehouse.
They said they can't do anything, that they just deliver is all they said. They said, we can't do anything. We just deliver. Okay? And then they send me back to you. Okay, and y'all aren't doing anything. Is there anybody there that knows what's going on? Is there anybody at Lowe's? Can I speak to your supervisor? Can I speak to your CEO? Can I speak to somebody? Does your CEO even know what's going on? I mean, who set all this stuff up? It's ridiculous. I need my money. Y'all owe me $596 of my money, and I need it.
All right. So just a couple of things. So I do see where the case is still open and was sent over to them. So they should contact you in 24 hours. Usually that is the process for.
Look, I called y'all yesterday, and they called them yesterday and said they'd be in contact with me in 24 hours, and I haven't heard anything back from them. So I called y'all back. Then y'all put me in connection with them, and they told me they can't do anything, and that they would put in a request to Lowe's, and my call would be returned again in 24 hours. You know, it's ridiculous. I need to speak with somebody that has some authority to get something done there. Is anybody there? Do y'all have anybody that's able to do that, to actually get something done?
All right, so I am able to assist you here today. So what I will have to do, because you also mentioned the check, right? And I do see where a refund card was created for you.
It's not a refund card. It's a damn gift card for Lowe's. I don't have any desire to purchase anything at Lowe's. I want my money.
Right, I understand that, but for cash or check payments, that is the method of refund.
I don't care how y'all get it back to me. I need my money. Y'all got my money, and I need it.
Okay, I understand that, but I'm saying that is so you'll get back your money with that refund card. That should be mailed out to you.
How am I going to get my money? They keep telling. They told me yesterday. And by the way, I am recording these conversations, just like y'all did. Okay, so how am I supposed to get my money off of a card when the girl yesterday told me that the card could only be used at Lowe's? How am I supposed to get my money back like that?
Right, I understand what you're saying, but I'm just telling you that is our policy.
Okay, well, let's talk about your policy then. You know, let's talk about your policy, which I just recorded before I got on the phone with you, which said that any refund would be issued in the form that it was received. I didn't give y'all a card.
Okay.
I didn't give y'all a card. I mean, come on. There's something wacky going on at y'all's company. Y'all got to get this shit figured out. I honestly, I don't know what to do. And like I said, all this is being recorded, and I'm gonna make sure it gets to social media because, you know, I've got tons of recordings from y'all now. It's done got ridiculous because if I need a lawyer, then you can bet on it that I'm going to be going for a lot more than the $596 that y'all have of mine. This is putting a big financial strain on me. I don't have $596 just laying around.
Okay, so you said you paid by check, right? So
part of it was on a Lowe's card and part of it was on a check. But y'all refused to just send me another dryer. You refused to do that and make the corrections with the Lowe's card or whatever. It specifically stated I had to go back to the store and get the refund. And the people at the store say, well, that's out of our hands because we passed it on to the warehouse. And now it's the warehouse. We sent them all the money and everything. And then they call the warehouse, and the warehouse says, we're just delivery people. You know, I mean,
Okay, so let me go ahead and do some checks for you. Do you mind if I place you on a brief 2 to 3 minute hold?
Now, I want you to place me in conversation with somebody that can get something done. Because I'm not going to be waiting no more 24 hours. I'm done waiting. And what was your name?
I understand that, but my name is Javon.
All right.
So, I understand that, but the reason why I'm placing you on hold is to get in contact with somebody over the warehouse to see what exactly is going on with your refund amounts.
Well, I mean, good luck with that.
What you're telling me is not really.
Don't come back telling me that somebody will call me in 24 hours, okay? Just don't come back and tell me somebody will call me back in 24 hours. You know, I've had it with that. All right. So what's
I understand. Thank you. Okay, David, thank you so much for holding.
All right.
So, I just confirmed with our warehouse that they did inform you that they are looking into the issue, because earlier you told me that they told you that they don't process refunds, which is why I was a bit confused. So that's why I gave them a call. But I called them, and before I even finished spoken, they told me they knew who you were and that they're still looking into the issue.
Well, what good is it going to do then to look into the issue if they don't process refunds? Who processes the refunds? You know, I mean,
that's why
see, you're not even making any sense with that, okay? I need to talk to somebody who processes a refund and has the authority to get something done. I don't need to wait 24 hours. Somebody there has got to be high enough to make things happen after a month of waiting for a refund.
Okay, so just let me explain how
I've heard the explanations. I want my money, man. I want my money.
Well,
man.
Because you're telling me incorrect information. So when the refund is processed by where the item is being fulfilled from. So if the item came from the store, the refund will be processed by the store. The item came from our warehouse, so they're the ones that handle the refunds, right? They told me that they know that you've been waiting a month for a refund, and they're not sure why you haven't received it as yet. So they're still looking into the matter for you. And they told me that they informed you of this earlier when you called.
Now, I just talked to them a minute ago, and they told me that they don't handle refunds. Okay? So, now you're telling me that they're going to handle the refund. You know, I'll call them back later on, and I'm going to find out that they don't handle refunds. And I'll be back on the phone calling y'all again. And it's just a big runaround. And I've already asked you, I don't know how many times, to put me in touch with somebody that can get something done. Okay? Somebody can look at this and say, okay, we've got a big mistake here and we need to get something done. But it's not happening. It's not happening.
But what I'm trying to explain to you,
I've been explained. You know what?
It's just going to take some time.
No, time. It already has taken some time. A month. We are out of time. I've asked you several times to put me in touch with somebody, and you keep giving me a runaround. Do you mind putting me in contact with somebody that can get something done?
And I'm trying to explain to you that I'm not able to do that, right? I just spoke with the department that is doing the processing for you, and they told me that it's going to take some time for them to get back to you.
Took me 15 minutes to write the damn check. You know, what I'm trying to get back to you is that this has taken a month, and you're giving me the runaround. They're giving me the runaround. Everybody's giving me the runaround on this. And as I said before, this has all been a recorded conversation, and I am going to post it to social media and make sure I tag Lowe's in it. You know, along with my other conversations I've had with Lowe's where they've hung up on me. You know, I asked to speak to a manager. They said, hold, please, and then they hung up on me, and every time I called back, they hung up on me. You know, I actually got an apology the next day. Somebody called me because I posted that to social media. You know, I mean, y'all are just doing yourselves harm. But, you know, like I said, if I don't have an answer today, I'm not going to mess with this anymore. I'm not going to mess with this anymore. I'm just going to go ahead and get me an attorney, and I'm going for everything I can get that rightfully get. I mean, y'all have put me in a hardship. You know, I can't even explain it to you. Now, you know what? I'm not even going to try. You people owe me my money, and I need my money. Okay?
Okay. And as I stated earlier, the team is looking into the matter, but it's just going to take a little bit more time, okay? And I do apologize for that.
No, that ain't going to work. I need an answer within a couple hours, and if I don't have it, I'm just going to go ahead and contact an attorney because I'm to the end of the road here. You know, sooner or later you have to run into the road somewhere. You know, and it's just gotten to that point. You know, and I'm sure if it was you on the other end there, going through the troubles I'm going through right now, you'd be clearly just as frustrated as I am and upset about it. You know, so I mean, imagine paying for a washing machine, returning it the same day they brought it to you, and waiting a month for a refund on it. And every time you call, it's a runaround. They call you 3 times asking you for your address to send you some kind of card that you don't need. Because I'm not buying anything else at Lowe's. You know? There's no reason why I should even ever have to go back in a Lowe's. You should just send me my money and be done with it. But yet y'all are giving me a hard time, and like I said, you know, all right, I appreciate you. You know, I don't hear anything today. I'm gonna go ahead and take this a different direction. You have a good day.
All right. Well, thank you for contacting those. We appreciate your business.
Yeah, no, you don't appreciate anything. All y'all do is just give people to run around and crap on them. That's what you do. That's what y'all done this whole damn time. You know, so don't come at me with no appreciating your business stuff, okay? All right, I appreciate it. Goodbye.
Take care.